Every day, thousands of people cross the DuSable Bridge, but there's a place underneath that few know about. Erin McElroy is here to tell us all about it.
Yeah, it was really cool. This was neat. So you know the bridge, it's framed by these ornate limestone towers, right? Well, tucked inside is this winding stairwell and a door leading to machinery Chicago deliberately hid more than a century ago. Under the wave of Chicago's flags, you'll find boats below, traffic above, and a peculiar doorway in between. A Bridgehouse museum where some of the biggest moving parts in Chicago are still grinding away.
Whenever people walk into this room, they really don't expect to see what is in here. They're like, oh my gosh, this is really cool. Because you are inside a working bascule trunnion bridge.
These enormous steel teeth have been raising the DuSable Bridge, long known as the Michigan Avenue Bridge, since it opened in 1920. The bridge weighs thousands of tons, but thanks to a massive counterweight and one remarkably modest motor, gravity does most of the heavy lifting.
The motor that operates this bridge is about the size of, we say, a Volkswagen Beetle, but to bring it into modern times, I always say like my Honda Fit.
A Honda Fit opening Michigan Avenue. The gears were once seen only by city workers. Engineers deliberately buried the industrial mechanics to not compete with its ornate exterior. Then in 2006, Friends of the Chicago River opened the McCormick Bridgehouse Museum and let the rest of us in.
It provides an opportunity to see inside a movable bridge, which doesn't happen anywhere else in the country. And the opportunity to get down to the river and learn about it at the same time you're so close to the water really opens people's eyes.
Climb 4 stories and those windows become portholes over the city. And almost no one outside thinks to look back.
You can look outside, nobody really looks up here. You're kind of in a little secret hideout up here.
The view also reveals a river almost unrecognizable from the polluted waterway it once was. Friends of the Chicago River used the museum to tell how the river went from bubbling sewer to a place where wildlife and Chicagoans are returning.
We went from 7 species of fish to nearly 80 species of fish in 50 years. So that means that this river is coming back to life. And you can tell, you can see people want to be near it, people want to be in it.
And perhaps appreciate what has been here all along. A river that built a city, a bridge that helped open its most famous avenue, and one doorway hiding a piece of Chicago's story. The museum has celebrated its 20th season. It's open Wednesday through Sunday through October. And get this, admission is free, or pay what you can if you want to donate. And during those scheduled bridge lifts, visitors can actually stand inside the gear room.
Really?
So you were saying your son is really into the mechanical stuff?
We have a little book about it. And that's I don't know,
it would blow his
massive,
mind
yeah,
because there's these
scale.
giant gears going and it's loud and exciting and very cool.
I can't think of how many times I've walked right by it and didn't know people could be looking up from the portholes.
Right.
So cool.
Oh, I'll be looking now. From now on, I will
now
know.
you know.
Very cool though. Yeah.
Thanks, Erin.
Thanks, Erin.